We are with Mustang head football coach Cory Sauter on the day that spring practice begins for the 2012 season. And Coach, an exciting time for your program. You've gone through your off-season plans and recruiting and whatnot, and obviously that still continues with lifting and whatnot, but now you can really prepare for 2012 as you begin spring practice, and I'm sure you and the guys are really excited to get at it here today.
Well, we sure are. You know, it's a long time coming, and our kids have been working extremely hard in the weight room, and now it's time to finally put some of that to use and really get a good look at what some of our players are capable of doing. We've got some new schemes that we're going to incorporate on offense and defense, and it's a great time to look at them, because we might find out that there's some things that we're very good at, but on the flip end of it, there might be some things that realistically don't fit what we do, and it's a good time to find that out right now.
Well, you mentioned some of the things that you're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. You have 15 practices finished up with the spring game, but what are some of the major things that you and your staff look at here during spring ball for a lot of these guys? Just the development from last fall, or what are some of the major things that your staff looks at?
Well, one thing that we look at is just individual development. This is a great time to do that, and we're going to slow things down so that we can really work on fundamentals and technique. And that's usually where things break down, is a kid may understand a concept, but if he's not using the proper technique, he puts himself in a bad situation, or a situation where he is going to be inconsistent. And so that's our number one goal, is to make sure our players individually are getting better. Then to go along with that, we need to start to mesh as an offense and defense with some of those new concepts, and we're not going to talk about those things, but all in all, we're looking to really become very efficient and polished, you know, on both sides of the football, and find out who we can depend on, because there's going to be some days where certain players are going to look good, but we need to have those players be good every day and be consistent in what they do, and people that we can trust. So there might be some guys that are very, very solid on day one, day two, but how good are they going to be at the end of the spring? And you know, that'll be the biggest question that we're trying to find out.
On the offensive side of the football, you return a lot of offense, you know, a lot of returning players on that side of the football. Your quarterback, your top running backs, receivers as well, and you know, and most of your linemen. I mean, that's going to be an important spring here, just to see these guys continue to develop and continue what they did at the end of last season.
Yeah, we had a good foundation last year, some guys that played for the first time, and now the nice thing is we've had the same offense since I've been here, since 2008, and that continuity has really allowed a lot of our players to really grow and develop within what we do, and so I would anticipate that we're going to continue to see some good gains, and you know, the system has proven itself. Now we just need to make sure that our players are continually buying into what we're doing, and continually pressing to improve. And on the other side of the football, defensively, they've clinicked at a couple different schools, and with that, we're looking at a few changes that will hopefully help us put our players in better position and play more aggressive and play faster, and that's really what it's about. And so it's going to be one of those springs where I really want to get a lot of reps in so that we can find out answers right now, and get that taken care of, so that when we come back in the fall, everything is set and ready to go. We know who we're going to be playing with, and we should be in good position for 2012.
All right, Coach, best of luck during spring practice, and we'll keep you updated. Talk to you again during the next couple of weeks as spring practice progresses.
All right, thanks, Kelly.